today, which has been great, and this is the end result of it. When I say 9 degrees, it's probably the temperature of the pool, maybe 11 degrees. And he's done really well for his first online walk, which is superb. And now he's coming in here to cool down. He's not straight into the water as he was in summer, but he just loves to play with water. And he seems to be very much enjoying himself. The pool is sort of pretty much closed at this time of year because we don't have daylight savings, so we don't have time when we get home from work to vacuum and clean the pool. Here we go, we're in, we're brave, we're in. Very brave. And you'll see that he is sporting a new red collar supplied by Mum at last, which is great. So we can now take him on these better walks with longer lines, which makes the enrichment part of his life here much easier for us. So yes, Jigger, enjoying himself. He's had a very busy day supervising us while we've been working out in the kennels, building a new wall in the frame area, which is almost finished. So hoping to clean up the messy area that you see when you first drive down the driveway to come to the park, and make it a bit tidier, but a bit more approachable anyway, and easier to find things that we need when we're building things. So I'm looking to add some more equipment to the dog park. If you've got any suggestions, please feel free to send them in. I will certainly consider any suggestions. I would love to get an A-frame, would love to get a ramp, that sort of like a seesaw ramp with grip. Love to get a walker. Our cotton reels have done their dash. They've basically started to fall apart, so they're no longer safe. So one of my jobs before Christmas, hopefully, will be to rip them down and replace it with something else. It's something else I'm trying to work on at the moment. So feel free to chip in and give me your ideas. If you've watched any of our videos of Jigger over the summer, you'll know that he's not the best swimmer in the world. He loves it. It's good for him. Keeps him fit. However, he's a bit like a frog at the back end. He's not the most powerful, fastest there is, but he certainly puts his 110% into what he does. So I won't let him be in here for too long, so this will be a very short live, just so that he gets a chance to do what he likes to do and have a bit of a break. We had a pretty rainy week, and yeah, it gets too muddy and too slippery for me to walk, then I'm not going to take a big strong Rottweiler with me who can quite easily pull me over. That's not my plan at all. But we've got a long lead now, so we've got the likelihood of doing a lot more walks, a lot more enrichment for him, which will make his life more enjoyable. So yeah, if you catch up with us and you want to put a comment on, I will definitely go and have a look at them. Certainly keen to hear what you've got to say. Would love you to come pop down and visit us and say hi. Come use the pool over summer. Some of the people in the UK will be wishing that they were using it at the moment, no doubt, because the heat over there is pretty dramatic. And I have to say that I melt after about 24, 25 degrees. Pretty sure it's the Scottish blood in me. So I can't imagine what those guys that are sitting on 35 and 40 degrees are feeling at the moment. No fun whatsoever. And from what I understand too, air conditioning is not a thing in the UK and Europe. We've got air conditioning here. Here we go. See those sort of froggy legs going out? Here he is. Froggy legs. Great little man. Love the fact that he's putting 110% in. There we go. Oh. And that's normal for Jigger. He will throw up in the pool. It's pretty normal for him to do that. He will drink a huge amount of water, because he plays with it and then he just brings it straight back up. There's nothing wrong with water, nothing wrong with him. It's just how he operates. When he wants to get out and have a stinny, he'll just come sit by the gate and let me know. Or I'll ask him if he's ready to get out, and as you can see, he's not at the moment. He's still keen to keep going. The sound, I don't know if you can hear in the pump for the pool going on in the background. We still pump it during winter, still keep it as clean as we can. We just don't have as much maintenance in it. Still has tablets in there, still has the chemicals that are required. We just don't do the vacuuming and the scrubbing that we normally do in summer because we just don't have time, lack of daylight. You enjoying that, Jigger? Is that good? Very good. Very good. I don't bring him to the pool too often because when he drinks all the water and throws it up, if you were watching earlier, you'll have seen him throw up on the ramp. Just in case any of it sits in his throat or his stomach, he needs a couple of days rest from having that. Sporting his lovely new red collar from his mum, which is great. He's just totally enjoying himself. He's a dog that'll swim all year round when he's younger. I'd imagine as he gets older he'll decide not to go in the pool as much. Are you ready to go for your dinner now? Right. Another thing he likes to do is chase shadows. So what he's looking at in the pool are the shadows. As the sun goes down, the shadows increase over the pool. So that's what he's looking for, and he's chasing. He has tried a couple of leaves. He won't try toys. I've spent absolute months trying to get him to try toys in the pool. Not interested. His thing is shadows. And so when he's grabbing at things, it's shadows in the pool. So shadows from the waves he's making, shadows from trees, just shadows from everything that's around and happening. And as you can see, he's got a very strong, powerful front, but his rear end doesn't quite get it together when it comes to swimming. Everybody swims differently. As long as he enjoys it, that's all that matters. Best thing he can do is swim. Takes the pressure off his joints, keeps him fit, keeps him happy, because he really loves water. Well, when we've been walking around the farm on the short line, he has been jumping in the troughs and playing in the shadows and the water in the troughs as well. So water is his choice, and it seems to calm him. You see his energy just come down a little bit after his swim, and I think a lot of that is his mental energy as well as his physical energy. So yeah, if you've got a pet at home, cat or dog, and you can encourage them in the water safely, I recommend you do that so that they can, it just releases muscles when you walk in a straight line all the time, or you're just walking on concrete a lot. It releases a lot of the muscles that aren't used and makes it much more comfortable for them, doesn't it? Are you ready to get out now, Jigger? You ready to go and get your dinner? I'd have to say that was a no. Definitely. Hello, Milky0704. I've just seen your comment come up. Nice to meet you. Yes. Yep. He's Obviously enjoying himself this evening. Once the shadows disappear, he'll be out though. Hoping he'll come out before then, eh? But he does get to choose how long he's in here. There we go. Are you ready? Have you had enough now? Are you ready to come now? Hey? I think it might be time we went in now and had dinner. Yep. It's looking like dinner time, isn't it? So this is going to be a fun bit putting your lead back on, eh? Because it's a new experience for you, having your lead on and off, so we have to do it quite gently and carefully. Right, so I'll need 2 hands for this. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope to catch you next time. Feel free to follow. Hello, Kim Musi Gajigan. I'm sorry if I've said your name wrong, but hi, Kim. Nice to see you. Yeah, great to see you on here. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time. Not sure what a crown and a heart and a number 1 is, but someone will tell me, hopefully. Yeah, and we will catch up with you next time. I'm going to try and work out how to get off here. I'm not that experienced with this, but we will figure it out. And yeah. Dog the cute. Yeah, he is a bit cute. He's not mine though. He's one of our boarders, and he's been with us in September. And he's got sick of waiting for me, so he's gone back in the pool. Hi, Kim. Yeah. So I guess he's not going to have dinner because he's waiting too long for me. Well, he gets his own way, that's for sure. Okay, now I've got to figure out how to get off here so I can encourage him to come out and have some dinner. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you later when I figure out how to go. Okay, this is fun. This is called that one, I think.